So zeros of the polynomial. Okay. So what is the zero of the polynomial? See, zero of the polynomial, it is the same concept as solution. Okay. So that means if you suppose, let me take any polynomial. For example, x square minus 9x plus 14. I think so. Yeah, it will work out. Yes. X square minus 9x plus 14. So now what is zero of the polynomial? The zero of the polynomial is the value of the variable. What is zero? Value of the variable, which which makes the value of polynomial to 0. So that means if you substitute the value of that particular variable, so the value of that variable will be, the value of that polynomial will be 0. So for example, in order to explain and make you understand, let us take p of 1. So that means in place of x, you keep 1. So what happens? 1 square minus 9 into 1 plus 14. So that implies, what is 1 square? 1 minus 9 ones are 9 plus 14. So that is equal to 14 plus 1 is 15. See, add both the positive. 14 plus 1, 15, and 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9, that is equal to 6. See, what is that called? Sorry, I got a message. Sorry. So what is that? 15 minus 9 is what? 15 minus 9 is 6. So is P of 1 is equal to 0? No, right? It is not equal to 0. So therefore, x is equal to 1 is not the 0 of the polynomial. It is not called as 0 of polynomial. For example, let me take any other value. Suppose, for example, P of 2. So what happens if I take P of 2, my dear students? 2 square minus 9 into 2 plus 14. So that is equal to, what is 2 square? Okay, I'll write one below the other. 4 minus 9 twos are 18 plus 14. Now add both the positives. 14 plus 4 is 18, and you have minus 18. 18 minus 18 is 0. Since P of 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2 is 0 of polynomial. Understood, my dear students, everyone? So, so this is 0 of the polynomial. That means the value of the variable. So for which value it's 0? It is 2. For value of for x, if x is equal to 2, then the value of the polynomial becomes 0. So therefore, x is equal to 2 is a 0 of polynomial. In the same way, x is equal to 7 also. If you take 7 also, it gets to 0. See, 7 square minus 9 into 7 plus 14. 7 square is what? 49 minus 9 7 plus 63 plus 4. We already know 49 plus 14, it is 63. 63 minus 63 is 0. So therefore, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 7 are zeros of the polynomial. I hope you understand the concept of zeros of polynomial. Okay. See, if you have it is linear polynomial, number of zeros will be 1 because the degree is 1. And if you have quadratic polynomial, so number of zeros will be 2 because the degree is 2. And for cubic polynomial, okay, what is the degree, my dear students? 3. So therefore, number of zeros will be 3. So this is degree, okay. degree is 1, number of 0, 1. Quadratic polynomial 2. So 0 is equal to 2 and the number of zeros is equal to 2. For cubic polynomial, degree is 3 and number of zeros is also 3. Understood? So now how to uh, find the value of the polynomial? Value of polynomial. So for example, you can take anything. P of x is equal to 2x cube minus 5x square 7x minus 2. Let us say this is a polynomial. Now, if somebody asks you, find the value of polynomial for x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 3. So what you are supposed to do? Okay, let us find out the value for x is equal to 2 in the first case. So what is P of 2, my dear students? So wherever you have x, substitute. So it is 2 times 2 cube minus 5 times 2 square plus 7 times 2 minus 2. Okay. Is it clear? So now 2 into 2 cube, we already know 2 into 8 minus 5 into 4 plus 7 times 2 minus 2. So 2 8s are 16 minus 5 4s are 20 plus 7 2s are 14 minus 2. So the easiest way to do is add all the positives. 16 plus 14 it is 30. Add all the negatives. 20 plus 2 is 22. So it will be minus 2. 30 minus 22 is 8. So therefore, the value of the polynomial at x is equal to x is equal to 2 is 8. Got it, my dear students? Anyway, now let me do it for negative. So what we have written, P of x is equal to any other polynomial, 2x cube minus 3x square plus 2x plus 15. For example, let us take P of minus 3. So wherever you have x, you substitute the value. See, when you are substituting negative value, keep it in brackets. And in between terms, leave some gap. So 3 into minus 3 whole square plus 2 into minus 3 plus 15. Now, it is 2 multiplied by what is minus 3 cube? I'm doing the rough on left hand side, but you are not supposed to do. Don't make it a habit because I'm writing on the screen. I don't have more space. So I'm writing it here. Minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3. Don't write please minus 9. Okay. Minus into minus into minus, minus. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Be careful while writing this. Minus 3 times minus 3 whole square. Minus 3 into minus 3. You do it in rough. Minus into minus plus. 3 3s are 9. So it will be plus 9. Now plus into minus, minus. 2 3s are 6 plus 15. That is equal to minus 54. Minus 9 3s are 27. Minus 6 plus 15. So add all the negatives. 54 plus 6. Yeah, this is called the regrouping. Minus 54 plus 6, 60. 60 plus 27, it is 87. Minus 87 plus 15. So when one is negative and another one is positive, find the difference. 87 minus 15, it is 72. And the bigger number has negative, so it is minus 72. So therefore, the value of the polynomial for x is equal to minus 3 is 72. I hope you people understood this.
Sir,
So P of x is equal to 3x square minus 10. Let it make it simple. So it is 6 root 2. So that is 3 times 6 root 2 whole square minus 10. So that is equal to 3 times. What is 6 root 2? The square will be for both. So 6 square multiplied by root 2 whole square minus 10. And okay, 3 times, what is 6 square? 36. Multiplied by root 2 square, cancel, it is 2 minus 10. So 36 2s are 72 and 72 3s are, I think, 216 minus 10. So the answer will be 206 for this particular thing. Otherwise, the answer will be in roots. Why you are worried about that? No need to worry. So whatever value is there, you substitute, and you should know how to simplify them. Okay, how to calculate. The next concept is they will give you P of x is equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. And they will ask you check whether x is equal to 2 is a 0 of the polynomial or not. Of the polynomial or not. So what is the concept over here? So if it is a 0 of the polynomial, then what happens? Can anybody tell me? If it is a 0 of polynomial, what happens?
Since
Then x square minus 3x plus 2 will be equal to 0.
Very good. The value of the polynomial becomes 0. Understood? So what will you write? If x is equal to 2 is, I'm writing in shortcut, don't write in exam, 0 of polynomial, then P of 2 will be 0. So now what you do? Check whether P of 2 is equal to 0 or not. Find out P of 2. P of 2 means what? Wherever you have x in the given polynomial, substitute 2. So 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2. That equals, what is 2 square? 4 minus 3 2s are 6 plus 2. So 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. 6 minus 6, that is equal to 0. Now, did you get 0? So since P of 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2 is 0 of polynomial. What is that? 0 of the polynomial x square minus 3x plus 2. Is it clear? My dear students, see, listening to any video, whoever it is, whether it is a very good teacher or a teacher like me, simply listening to videos will not work out. You cannot do mathematics. So mathematics, if you want to excel in mathematics, the only thing you have to do is do it by yourself. Okay? If do it by yourself, until and unless you do each and every problem, whatever I have explained now, you cannot do it whenever it is needed. That means in examination or solving any real life problems, you cannot do it in your real life also. You have to practice it. So please, I'll send you this PowerPoint after this class. Please do these problems by understood with by yourself. Now, let me explain you the next concept, whatever in the textbook it has been given. What is the next concept? Find the 0 of the polynomial in each cases. See, students, here he will ask you, Adnan, I'll come back, wait. See, here he asks you to find the 0 of the polynomial only for linear polynomials. So linear polynomials finding 0, there is no need of following any method. For example, find 0 of polynomial. For example, if he gives you P of x is equal to 5x plus 1. Now tell me what is 0 of polynomial, my dear students? 0 of polynomial is nothing but the value of the variable which makes the polynomial equal to 0. Is it right? So that means you have, if you find the value of the variable, then you can find out the 0 of the polynomial. So solution, let us make the given polynomial equal to 0. So 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So now we already know how to find out x in a linear polynomial. Transpose everything based on sum dog. Is it right? First subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, and exponents, and after that brackets. So addition plus 1 when you transpose 5x is equal to minus 1. And x is equal to, when I transpose multiplication, it goes to division, x is equal to minus 1. So you got the value x is equal to minus 5. When I equated it to 0, this is the most important thing. I've equated to 0 and I got x is equal to minus 5. So therefore, x is equal to minus 1 by 5 is 0 of the polynomial 5x plus 1. Got it? They will ask you to find out 0 of the polynomial.